Okay, start. If we could, what are we doing now? What is our plan, Peekit? Do we have one? You want me to do what now? I need to play an old video game to get a devil summoner device? Why? Why do I need to do that? Because we need spooky ghosts. Are you I don't even... What? What do you mean we need a spooky ghost? I'll know in due time? Bro, can you stop talking like that, Peekit? Listen, no, just tell me what's going on, bro. Stop talking, saying there's a spooky ghost. Is that a... How is it... What do you mean we need a spooky ghost? What does that even mean, bro? Okay, so you want me to go play an old game to get a devil summoner thing from the game, and then... So we can summon Spooky Ghost? Alright, bro, but I don't even know Spooky Ghost... I don't even know what you're talking about. The Spooky Ghost thing, bro. Figure what up. Hey, Riot. Riot says what's up. What up, my dog? Man, Peekit, I don't know if you should speak like that. What up, my dog? Okay, alright, what up, my dog, he says. Listen, Peekit, so you want me to do what now? Can we go over the plan one more time? I need to play a nerdy old game called Devil Summoner on Sega Saturn to save the future? This doesn't make no sense. What are you talking about, bro? Listen, I know I want to save the future too, man. That's why I went back in time, but I don't even know where we are. We're in like a basement or something. It's not a basement? What is it then? What is it then? It's not a basement. Potential piss generator? What? Okay. Whatever that means. Don't worry about it? Okay. Well, Peekit... Okay. I don't know, you've helped me since I showed up, so... I guess I'll trust you. Who else are you gonna trust? I don't know, man. I guess you're right. I haven't seen a single other person. Okay. You're hiding me from them? From who? From who, Peekit? Why did it go? From who? Who are you hiding me from? Also, like my face is always so far away like that. Okay, I don't know. It's gonna be upside down, I think. I gotta recalibrate that. Don't waste time. No, I gotta recalibrate the thing. Listen, stop spinning around on me, okay? I gotta recalibrate this thing real quick. Okay, I'll play the old video game and we'll get the Devil Summoner and we'll summon Spooky Ghost, whatever any of that means. Thank you, Peekit. You guys ready for whatever we're doing? I guess we are going to play Devil Summoner, it's called, in Sega Saturn. It's a Shin Megami game. Yes? Okay, well, sounds fun, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Peekit. I'll start playing games. Hurry up? Time is of the essence? Okay, stop talking like that. Talk normal. Talk normal, okay? Get in costume? What does that mean? Channel the game? Okay. Okay. Well, let's put the game on first then, right? Time is... Stop saying time is of the essence, bro! Stop that. Anything else you guys want to say? Thank P-Kid. Yeah, thank P-Kid. You're welcome. You're welcome, Riot. Okay, well, okay, goodbye. P-Kid, can you get out of here? I got a video game to play. Jesus. No, I've got nowhere to go. I'm stuck in place. Okay, well, that's my bad, right? Okay, well, I'm just gonna put the game... I'm gonna pull up the game. You stay there, I guess, then. Right? Stay where you are. You're fine. I'm just gonna play the game. Okay? You stay there. And... we will put the game on. There you go. I don't like they haven't got it right yet. Are you guys ready to start a new game? There you go. Let me just go off. You guys ready to start a new game? Flatten it. I think. We could crop it though. A little bit like that. Cool. Right? But then what's behind us? Unmute it, there we go. You guys like booze? Now I was saying that this game is pretty interesting how it's all like 3D renders, real pictures and stuff, but then also like 2D stuff, right? This was a weird era. It was a weird era for games. Now see, that's what we're after right there. That's what we want, I believe. That gun is what we want. We're playing this game to get that gun. Do we have to beat the game, P-Kid? Yes? Okay, it says we have to beat the game to get that gun. I guess I'll just copy it, right? And I guess P-Kid will help me make it. And then we can use that gun to summon Sweet Ghost, is what he's saying. I don't know what that means, though. This game gets super sick. What do you think of the audio levels? So good, lower, higher, what? Nobody's played this game pretty much. Sounds good, nice. This game is like... There's like one video of it on YouTube. And it's that Marth guy, Marsh, something. I don't know. Lots of people come in when we play Shimogami game to talk about the guy. But apparently, he didn't know how to talk to the demons. He didn't have any demons. Oh, hold on. I gotta channel this game real quick. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Option. What's in options? Battle message. Fast, normal, slow. Auto mapping. Fixed, free. Party panel. Graph, max. Okay. Double analyzed. Normal display. Reverse display. Sound. Stereo, mono, audio. Mono. Ralu. Magic order, heal, attack, heal. I don't understand what that means. Item display order, usable, treasure, equipment. Huh. Oh, I have a controller like that. Okay. A, Raj, cancel. Right? Large, cancel? B, cancel. C, confirm. X, help. Y, auto recover. Z, command. Left, I think it's left. Auto map. Right one, double analyze. Start, change, setting. Okay. Sick. A lot of buttons. Sick. Sick, I love buttons. You know what I love? Buttons. What's a large cancel? I mean. Big cancel. Small cancel. We're gonna start a new game. I know I made one before. But we're not gonna be using that one, obviously, right? I'm trying it before. Yeah, ignore this one. New game. Game. So anyways, this game, like I was saying, very few people have played it in English. Basically no one. So you guys are seeing something that not many people get to see. Not many people get to see this game. Again, in English, almost no one's played it. Next in the news, next up.
目撃者の証言では、この生物について西洋の悪魔のような姿であるとする声も多く、
I think they saw things that seemed like demons. Like people seen demons.
同夜起こった連続殺人事件との関連もあるのではないかとして、引き続き付近の住民に警戒を呼びかけています。
Hold on, I want to go back a second. Good place. And surprisingly, it's got a deep history. Very old. But of course, there's also Yakuza guys. There's Yakuza guys? You also got the Yakuza there too, so I guess not everything's bright, huh? Yeah, I guess, bro. Well, let's meet on the net again. Okay, can't wait. Red Man? That's a little loud, right? Turn it down a little bit. My mom's voice. Yes, this is the Oshi residence. Atono? Ah. You're looking for Ko? Ko? I'll call him right now. Is this like a girl we like or something? Some kind of girl? There's some kind of girl's name that's calling, I think. The pedal thing doesn't work. 1 sec, let me fix that. My foot pedal is not doing what I wanted to do. How come though? It should. Make sure. Oh, why? Because the MIDI thing. What the hell? My foot pedal doesn't say it's doing anything. That's why. Doesn't seem to exist. Explains that, I guess. Huh. The hell? Why doesn't my... Let me... What if I reset Bone real quick? Give me 1 second. Quit. Yeah, save it. Set the MIDI translator real quick. Because I set a thing so I could OCR it whenever I needed with my foot pedal, but that doesn't work. That's a little inconvenient. I think it worked now. Yeah, it does now. It does now. It works now. Just put that back. Put that back. Test again real quick. I'm just trying to get her name is why. Yeah, her name is Kumiko? Kumiko, probably. Kumiko, probably. Like Kumiko. Ah, Kumiko! Hatano? Ah, Kumiko. Ko you're looking for? I'll call him now. I'll call him. Ko! Phone! Go downstairs. Yes. Where those Kumiko? He's coming now. The chat is so quiet here because everyone are big spenders and getting the premium Cracky experience. Oh, Riot's in premium, Wex. Right, Wex is in basic right now. I was thinking I'm gonna have TT like I'm gonna build a thing to read chat. Like Yoko is gonna read chat, so then that'll make it easier. Wait a second. Don't you recognize this guy a little bit? I feel like I've seen him somewhere. I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere. Huh. Wonder where. Yeah, Kumiko called. Kumiko's on the phone. You get the receiver from your mom. Hello? Ko? It's me. Are you okay? Is Kumiko our friend? By the way, today we were gonna meet at, what is that? A coastal married to oceanfront park? That would be like SeaWorld or something, right? Like a sea park? Some kind of sea park? Today we're meeting at the sea park. Where should we go? Well, we can go in front of the dancing lady. The dancing lady statue. Sure, I guess. Let's go to the coffee shop there. With a dancing lady statue nearby. Okay. They said the bodycon woman. I don't know what that means. Dancing bodycon? The T Afro. Afro? You saying some wild shit, man. Afro tea is supposed to be good. Afro tea? Yeah, it's on the north side of the park. The little place with the orange roof. Later. Oh, so you got a date with a woman today? With a girl? You going out with a girl? Be careful if you're going out. Where should you go? My own room. Ribbing room. Out. Right, we're leaving. Let's get out of here. Did I go to my room instead? I guess we could save. Let's save over the other one. We don't need it anymore. There we go. Oshiko. No, keep playing. Oshiko is our name. First name Ko. Last name Oshi. Okay, let's get out of here. We got a girl to meet, bro. We gotta get out of here. Run out of here. Okay. It seems like a pretty calm, normal opening. What could go wrong from this? Okay, so it says we're going where now? We're going to the seaside place. What is this? Not allowed. You move the camera? Whoa. You know that was a thing. Cool, right? Oh, somebody here. You want to talk to him? Sure. What's up, Koji? Koji's here today. Good morning. Well, if it isn't a student, you know, you should take some time to relax too. Even as a student, you should take some time to relax. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Koji, I got good news. I don't know if you saw on the thing, on Discord or anything, but I got the OCR, that OCR software thing. He updated it, and now the OCR seems to work fine. Way more reliable now. So that means Hiragami. Endless Halloween, I'm thinking. I want to do all 3 Harigamis. I want to do all 3 Harigamis. Oh, if it isn't... Oh, hey, it's Ko. What's up? Did you say you're learning... Tomorrow we have culture class? Tomorrow we have cultural anthropology, you said? I think that's canceled. I don't think we're going. I don't know, ma'am. Sir. I don't know about this anthropology thing you're talking about. No, I don't talk to you. Hold on, what is his name? Yes. Oh, his name is Neighbor. His name is Neighbor, nearby person. Hey, Ko. Uh-huh. Ponkyo. I don't know what that means either. He's gotta be like teachers' names and stuff, I think. Or something. Yeah, check this one. We're supposed to be going to a coffee shop, and we're just wandering around lost. There's some kind of temple. Jinja. Came all the way out here, but apparently it's under construction? So they told me. Construction. What are they doing in there? Seems suspicious. Seems very suspicious. Yeah, sure. Somebody there. That window's probably always going to mean that, right? Talk to someone. You just talk to random passerbys. There's another neighbor. Oh, hey, mister. So you're a Ute. Hmm. This is an interesting conversation. Somebody here? Yes, please. Looks like it starts on no. Bizarre. Starts on no. Hey, if it isn't Ko, he says he's my buddy. Hey, Ko, what are you up to here? Talking about class. I guess we picked being a student, so that's not really going to help us. Talking about school all day, I guess. Not talking about school all day. There's another friend. Hey, Ko. How you doing? You should show up to the lecture, okay? I'm not going to let you borrow my notes again. Before the exam, you better show up. Am I ditching school normally? I hope so. I hope so. What is this place? Hey guys, nice to see you, Koji. Casa. Huh. So this is like how when you're actually dungeon crawling, it kind of looks. Okay. That's the wrong box there. Yeah, okay. Huh. Open it twice too, great. Okay, do I hit that? Is it working now? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Weird. The most annoying part is the thing I use for readings has a command window. And when I close everything to try to redo it, that I end up closing that too, and I have to restart that too. But I really shouldn't have to. Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to look up that word, the phrase, without just typing it. I should just type it. Ancient Japanese culture. Ancient Japanese culture. Have you read this before? Of course I have. Who wrote the book? No, I don't think so. I'm not interested in ancient Japanese culture. Well, no, who wrote it? Ah, it's my professor. My professor wrote it. Your professor wrote the book you're reading? Okay, Azuma. Professor Azuma. Do you know what it's about? Yamataikoku. I know what Yamataikoku is. That's, Himiko. That's Empress Himiko. Okay, one of the original, empresses, Empress Himiko, they found out about from... We've talked about it tons of times, from Chinese history. Her country, they called Yamataikoku, supposedly, right? And that's the one that, the face is moving around kind of weird. That was supposed to be like the original Japanese country, pretty much. It was a little tiny nation, like in the... kind of on the... And was it on... It's disputed where it was. Nobody really knows. I know that. I know about that. Well, it's not just a normal book like that. In this book, Sure, the title, that makes sense, but there's really impressive contents in it. The substance is very impressive. It's about ancient Japan that used magic to rule the nation. What? Magic? What? Apparently because Professor Azuma wrote this book, people don't really believe in it too much. Right, because that sounds crazy. That sounds insane. What do you mean they use magic? What? Are you smoking drugs, ma'am? So in ancient Japan, they used magic, supposedly? Cool. Yes. I think that seems like a lie to me, man. Until I can see magic in real life, I'm not believing that. I'm gonna check out my books, okay? Okay. Ah, I forgot my library card. Are you kidding me, ma'am? What should I do? Okay. I assume we can lend her ours, right? I'm assuming we can... Do we have one? Bro, the last one here, it says laugh at her for losing her card. Laugh at her failure, it says. Laugh at her failure. Is what it says. I'll prove it to you. Hold on. Laugh at her failure. It's pretty good. Why is that even an option, bro? Yeah, okay, so copy this, and then I don't know why I typed it. The fucking OCR had it. The OCR could have got it. But anyways, I wanna show you guys that I haven't seen it yet. The setup I got for this LLM. I wanna show you guys. See if I can load it. So it has this own. It has a model called the Sugoi model. The guy trained a model. Everything's exploding. Is my computer gonna make it, or? I don't hear anything. I don't know. Everything's exploding, bro. Hold on, can I pause the game before it explodes? Pause game. Okay, pause the game. But everything's still exploding. Okay, loading that was is a bad F? Yeah, possibly. Encoding overloaded. Can you hear me now? I didn't hear anything. I was like frozen in time, right? I was frozen in time, guys. I might still be frozen in time. Okay, so loading. Is it loading two of them? Oh, that's the problem. How did it do that? Okay. It was loading the model twice. I guess I double clicked it. I guess I double clicked it. Sorry, 1 second. It'll be done in a second. That's my bad. It's my bad, I guess. Double clicked it. It was loading the same thing twice, and it was already intensive, obviously. Okay, anyways, am I back? Can you guys hear me? Everything good? What did it sound like while it was all fucked up? What did it sound like? Okay, so that thing's supposedly almost loaded now. Supposedly. Loading 95%. There it goes. It's done. It's done. It's done. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys, I haven't seen it yet, the LLM setup thing I have. Right? You can just pass in a sentence, and then it will describe it and explain it. I hear, but it's froze. What is froze? It was froze. What are you saying right now? It should be no problem now. No problem now. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, oopsie doopsie. It should be fine now though, right? Right? Everything's fine now? E-er. That's what it sounded like then, when it was happening, you saying? Recording, bro, the middle of the recording is gonna be all fucked up because they did that, huh? You know what's funny? I was saying, okay, so the only mistake this AI makes, which it does make, is readings. For some reason, it doesn't get readings right. But otherwise, it's pretty awesome. E-er. Okay, I'm asking you right now, do you hear anything wrong right now? Right at this minute, right now, are there problems or no? Right. This second, right now, does it sound normal? Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to sound. Oh, okay, when it was crashing. Yeah, for me, it was like frozen. Okay, so check this out. This is what I want to show you guys. I haven't seen it yet. You can just put. I have this LLM set up to describe sentences when I need it. Then I put in. And just throw in here. And check it out. So, for example, I just threw that sentence in, which was, laugh at her mistakes. And it has a whole description thing for it. Kanojo means her, referring to a female person. No is a possessive particle in Japanese. It shows ownership or association between the two nouns. In this case, it connects the pronoun with what follows, made it clear the failure belongs to her. Shipai means failure. It comes from an older form of the word, shipai. And then look, it writes shipo, e, for some reason. Where I is a verb ending in classical Japanese. Ah, that's right. That's why some verbs end in I, is because it was one in classical Japanese. That's true. The root shipa can be broken down into shi, meaning to go out or to fall, and pa, which is an archaic form of the suffix pai, often used to indicate the end point of an action. O marks the direct object in the sentence. In this phrase, it indicates that her failure is being acted upon by what follows. Warao means to laugh or to smile. The verb here implies either an action of laughing at or deriding someone else's misfortune or mistakes. Putting it all together, the phrase kanojo no shipai o warao translates to laughing at her failure, indicating a situation where one finds amusement in another person's misfortunes. Isn't that sick though that it can do that? I'm blown away by this thing. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. And it does make mistakes, like the readings. It fucks up a lot for some reason, but I don't really need those, so I don't really care. But the actual like thing, it gets right most of the time. Occasionally it gets it weird, but you can always just ask again, or like, and you can further query it, right? Like you can ask like a further question. You can ask about grammar. You can ask, like, I have some other examples here. You can ask, let's see, I know some part I ask about, see, like this part is interesting too. So I put this sentence in, right? Where it says, the atmosphere wasn't bad either. If it wasn't for the price, then it was the flavor 4,000 years, preserved as flavor, 4,000 years old, a tradition. But if only the price, then I would have rated it higher than 3 stars. Now the way it words it, I wasn't totally sure, so I asked it, right, if that was like they first asked what's the best review to make sure how many stars they are, right? And it says 5 stars. And then I ask it, does it mean the price knocked down the rating? And then explained it, yes, it does mean that. So like you can ask about the little nuances and things and learn. You can learn everything this way, man. You can learn everything you've ever wanted to know about another. Like you can learn any other language you want this way. Anyway. So people aren't taking up on like the power they have right now, and it's a bummer. They could learn. You can learn anything, so easy. Go back to the game. You learn anything so easy, man. I hope people are doing it. I hope people are power learning. Okay, so what are the other options? Did I break all my fucking things when I haven't? I bet I definitely did, right? I definitely broke all the fucking things, right? Oh no, it didn't. They're still working. Cool. I thought the fucking OCR and everything would break, but no, they're fine. Okay, lend your ID. Ask if ask to use if she wants to use mine, I guess. Just give her mine right away, or ask if she wants to use it, I think. And then, or laugh at her failure. Just hand her mine, right? Huh? Use this? Well, thank you. Yeah, just use mine. Are you taking these out? Please show me your card and your ID. Thank you. Here, you can have these back. That'll be 1 week. Wait a second. Is she never going to turn these back in and I'm going to owe millions of dollars in late fees? I should give my ID back. They're due in a week. Please bring them back. Okay. Kumiko borrowed the books by way of Ko, on Ko's name. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. That's so helpful. By the way, I gotta go by the school. You wanna come with me? I wanna come with her. We can refuse, or we can ask her something. Thank you. Or we can go along with her, I suppose. Thank you. That's so helpful. Okay, great. So we gotta go back to school. Is this our girlfriend? Why are we walking around her where she wants to go? Are we dating her? Because otherwise, what the fuck are we doing? School. Okay, so that's not, the school's not here. I assume maybe here? The mountains, because it's a new area. Why else would we have it if it's not where the school is? This has got to be the school. It's a giant building here. That'd be the school. Yeah. Well, no, this is college. Is that where we're in? In college? The gate's closed. Give me all the lores of the games. I want to know all the lores of this game. I want to know everything. Is this female student? Oh, hey, Kumiko. Oh, and Oshi. You're here too. How was, what's the guy's name? What's the professor's name? How was his seminar? He's a weirdo, I heard. Azuma. Is Azuma connected to why we end up, like, hunting demons? Yeah, I don't know. That kind of type of guy, just don't really get him. Be careful around him, okay? If you want to go around to the back entrance, go around the east here. I'm going around that way too. Okay. To the east? Which way would that be? This way? Oh, crap, I did it. I thought I was just pressing to the right. I need to fix the camera or something when I'm walking around. Okay. Like this? This? I want the top down one, I think, yeah. There we go. I'm curious what all these buildings are, though. Yes? Yeah, sure, talk to whoever this is. Like, what is this place? White lab clo student. Nice to meet you. My name, what, Wayno, something like this? Atano. Shinno. Atano. What is her name? Hold on. Oh, okay, so Atano is, the girl's last name. I guess. Wait. Ah, yeah, okay, so she's talking to her? Atano? Yeah, Atano, our mom said that too. Mom said Atano too. That's your part of her name. When Oshi's with you, huh? Oh, are you guys on a date? No? Oh, that's Kumiko's time. No, we're not on a date. What the hell are we doing then? Ko's just a friend, okay? Uh-huh. Think of it like he's like my elder elder classman. What am I supposed to say? A senior relationship? No. He's my senior. Think of him as he's just my senior. He's a good friend. Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, tell me all about it next time. Anyways, the seminar announcement soon. It's next week. Good luck. The seminar is coming soon, next week. Oh, don't leave. Crap. I'm too far. Okay. No, we talked to that person. What's this? Whoa, it's an empty lot. Love empty lots. It's an empty lot. It's crazy. Somebody's here. Nice, sure. Who's this person? Somebody walking their dog. Apparently, there was a apartment building that was supposed to be built there in the empty lot, but it's gone. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just a student. What do I care? And it's not like you can have dogs at an apartment building anyways. So. Yeah, I guess so. Sure. True. Oops. This person. Cheat. Where are you guys going together? You guys going... What's Nori Nori, Yoko? Is that making out or something? What's Nori Nori mean? Yoko, what does it mean? Oh, and high spirits, uh-huh. The audience was really into it right from the first song. Okay, that still doesn't explain, though. Is there another entry for something else? Uh-huh. Okay. Just means a hype mood. I bet it means making out then, right? There you go. That means something like that. Okay, sure. Nori Nori? I don't know what you mean. Is that Japanese? Oh, she doesn't even know. No, well, it's when a man and a woman, nothing. Never mind. Oh, what are you smiling at? What are you laughing at? Uh-huh. Hold on. Who's talking right now? The student still is? Oshi, what are you smiling about? You're normal people. People-do. Don't talk like that, please. Don't get ahead of yourself, man. What are you laughing about? What are your normal people? People-do. Okay. We're gonna talk to this person. What's this? I like talking to everybody pretty much. So the girl didn't know what that meant either, but apparently means it's apparently like slang for, you know. It's a nice place here, then by the school. Sometimes the school students are a little noisy, but otherwise pretty calm. Okay. What about this place? Nothing. Oh, there's somebody here. Who's this guy? Just some old man that lives here. Oh, there's a name in the place, I think. I think. And that would be... what? Kasagi? Kasagi? I think? The Kasagi? Kasagi. Yeah. Looks right. Kasagi, yeah. Kasagi. Kasagi Mountain. This path goes up Kasagi Mountain. It's a little dangerous going up the mountain trail, so be careful. Can we go up the mountain? No, don't talk to him. Sorry, I should probably follow the stories and actually see what's going on, right? But I'm curious. It's a man walking. Kasagi is what I said, right? It's a nice place to walk, man. I like it. But recently you can't go further back without getting lost. But I'm sure I didn't lose the way. I don't know. I should know. Oh. There's something like magical making people get lost in there now. Okay, so the book she read and her professor thinks Japan was ruled over by magic once upon a time. That has to be real though, right? Because the game's gonna have magic in it. So, here we are. Itayama, I think. We can go through here, right? Did you know about that? You don't know because you never even go to school. That's right. Oh, I forgot. I need a ticket. I got a concert ticket that I need to get. Ko, can you get it for me? If you can go to the... I want you to go to the Eastern Building, check a guide, and get a concert ticket for me. Okay. The entrance, Yarai, is in Yarai District by the arcade, right next to the, right in front of the arcade. So I just have this stuff to finish with the professor, and then I'll be waiting for you at the coffee shop in this Oceanside Park. Please give me a ticket, thank you. Okay, listen. Oh, I get this listen now. Okay, I get this listen now. I didn't quite know that was a thing exactly. Listen, like ask a question, listen. The verb apparently can be like listen to her demands, like do it. I didn't realize that before, that correlates, that tracks with like English. He's saying like the first one option is listen to her demands. I mean listen to her request. So that means go do it, right? I didn't realize there was that meaning in Japanese. Huh. Okay. Or wait here. No, yeah, I'll go do it, I guess. Alright, later. Okay. Where do we gotta go to buy our stupid ticket? It's at another district, so assume we gotta leave. Yarai, there we go. Yarai. Wait. Huh? What happened to the place we're from? Asahi. That's not visible, man. Yarai is where we're going. Whoa, this place is crazy. Is that a mall? At the mall? I think this is the mall. Yeah, this is the mall. Yarai Ginza. That's awesome. Let's go back later. We don't need to be in the mall right now. I don't think, or maybe we do. Where was the Ticketmaster? Is this it? We're gonna find this Ticketmaster at. I assume we don't have to go explore the mall right now. This is it. This is the Eastern Building. So this is where we're supposed to be. Monsters! Now, who the hell is this guy? It says mysterious man. So these little low-life monsters came out, huh? They showed up? Oh, so we got some little monsters here. I don't know. Well, I don't know his personality enough yet. Okay. It says mysterious man. P-Kid's behind him. Look at that. We're in combat with him. Guard. Offense magic. Shuffler. Dude, can I see that again? Hold on. Did you read those cards? Do you read those cards? Shuffler. Shuffler. Okay. Shuffler. Maha. Agion. What is going on? Game is 2,263. We sure didn't do that, huh? We got XP for it, though. What the hell are you doing here? You want to... If you come here alone, you're gonna end up dead. You understand that? This building's been changed. If we don't... This building's been changed by someone. If we don't defeat them, we can't get out. What? If you want to get out of here, you gotta come with me. And honestly, I can't be sure you're gonna make it out alive. Okay, we just stumbled into a trap. Level up, 2 points. Okay. We have strength, intelligence, magic, endurance, speed, luck. In these games, I like doing like physical builds sometimes when I can, when it works. I don't know. Sometimes it's better to do magic stuff though. I don't know. I have no idea what we should be doing. I don't know if we learn magic or what really. I assume we can learn magic, but is there charisma? No. There's intelligence. I could, you know what? Hold on, guys. I can't wait for the mall. Yeah, the mall sounds sick. I can grab my guidebook real quick, one of my guidebooks, and check and see what the stats do. I'll be right back. Okay? Let me grab those. Okay, I have 2 little guidebooks here. I should scan them. I'm gonna get around to doing that, but I haven't yet. I will do it before we're done with the game, though, for sure, so I can show you guys, because there's lots of cool stuff in here. Do you understand? Is it not making sense? What do you mean? So I can use them? You can cut them so you can put them on the computer. Correct, yes. And then you re-glue them. Yeah, in case if I want to use them, yeah, sure. There's no other way to digitize books that's good, pretty much, outside of like a $1,000 machine. That's the only other way to digitize books. I mean, the only way the non-destructive way to preserve books is this like really expensive machine that like holds them open, and then the camera goes on the side, right? I mean, the scanner goes across it, like inside this thing. You can find those, but they're very expensive. And even still, they're like, the quality is like, yeah, it's comparable, but you're paying like a fortune for that thing. Whereas if you cut the spine off, you can just feed them through any old scanner, you know? You can just feed them through, and I have a paper scanner when you just feed through, you just like feed them through, and it scans both sides. You print books out of the computer also. Yeah, but not these same books. Books I don't have, that I, like RPG books that I would need in person. Like Shadowrun books or whatever. Yeah. But not generally guidebooks, but like RPG books. Yeah. The boss said, don't make too much of a mess, but I couldn't resist myself. This guy killed everybody in the building. Me? Who are you talking to? Me? We're in the basic room. Yeah, everybody's in the basic room right now. Hey, thug. Hey, thug. Enough making all this racket, all this problems. We're done. This is the end for you right now, you thug. He's a vampire? What the hell are you, huh? You think that me, Lord Takashi, is just a thug? You're gonna regret that. I have the power to summon demons. I'm the great Lord Takashi. I can summon demons. How about that? Shocking, huh? Oh, I see. Well, that's impressive. Well, how about you summon a gremlin then for you? Summon out a gremlin. What? You got a lot of nerve. You're gonna regret that. Pishacha! Come out! Huh? Die! This guy's nuts. So it's a boss fight, but I'm not really gonna be doing it, right? It's the guy's gonna do it. You just watch. I'm thinking, like I was saying, I'm gonna shuffle her. Make it so Yoko reads chat or something. So then it doesn't matter what room you're in. I'm gonna have that working soon, I think. Right? The chat's infrequent enough that I could do that. And then get the basic room please with golden price. Well, I understand that. If you have the it should. The thing is about the basic room is that it's got a mellower curve, so it goes up less. It goes up less than the basic than the premium room does. The premium room is a standard curve. I can show you. Hold on, what it looks like. We get to a dialogue box or something. What in the heck? You defeated my Pashacha? What are you? Yeah. Go to... Oh, things popping up. So it's not too much of a risk is what I'm saying. It doesn't go up that much. If you have the Sims, if you don't. Let me show you how it works though. Portfolio. Blah, 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 blah. Background. Okay, so look at this. Browser killer. Okay, so the curve on normal, right? We're gonna lower it too, but curve on normal, you see how it goes up like this? The mellow one goes up like this. So it's always a lower curve. Always a lower curve. Even when it's going up, it's still lower. Whereas the normal one goes like this. And it keeps getting steeper as it goes. And then steep. And then of course you can make anything. If you got it, like, you make any kind of... So you got quadratic, which the normal one's quadratic. I think mellow is a linear curve. Well, maybe not. It might still be quadratic. It's hard to tell. But you got like... Yeah, right? It still does curve. No, it is quadratic still. However you read that word. But yeah, people could even what the fuck? People could even make custom ones. You can even up the floor if you want. Linear just goes straight up. Quadratic goes like this curve. And then, can I pick, I guess, Sigmoid is not allowed. Sigmoid is not allowed. But people could even make whatever custom ones they could think of too, right? Which is cool. And then when you go, how do you get here, maybe wondering? You go to make a room. This is like the 3rd page. And you start making a room. And then it gives you examples down here of the prices at those different levels too. So you can figure out what you're doing. If you ever want to do custom, I recommend people just use Mellow, honestly. But, you know, 200 keys, 88. See if I can find it. And he points out the screen. Like, lots of people are saying there's 2 different models, okay? One of them's a shot caller. One of them is a one of them is a shot caller. The other one is a vibration caller. Okay, look. Here, there's 2 different models. There's 2 different models. There's a vibration collar and there's a shock collar. If you take off those little things, there's still 2 metal prongs, right? There's still 2 metal prongs. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Somebody did get it. Look. The screens. The shock collar has a square screen. The vibration version has a circle screen. And which is his? And which is his? And Nintendo was telling me what? That there was definitely not a shock collar or something yesterday? Why is it the square screen, bro? Why is it the square screen? Why remove the prongs? To hide that it's a shock collar so people think it's this one. Found? So people think it's just a vibration collar. He's trying to fool people and say it's just the vibration collar and not the shock collar. That's why I removed the prongs. To hide it. To say, no, it's just a vibration model. He hid it. He fucking broke the thing, broke off the prongs, put duct tape over it, and then tried to lie to everyone and fool everyone that it was this one. The vibration one wouldn't make dog yelp. Yes, of course. That's a lot of people have gone to that same logic. But here's the evidence, though, right? I'm saying, look, it's evidence. It's a square screen. What does his have? And again, it has that extra piece too. Look, that's not there on the other one. Look, it is the shock collar. He did break it, and he did duct tape over it. Now, the delusional people will somehow, even though, look at this fucking evidence, man. She yelled from a vibration collar. Actually, guys, see, ignore the fact that this is a shock model with the prongs removed and obvious tape covering them up. Yes, people are going to lie and say it's not true. Like Nintendo is saying it's not true. It's not a shock collar. One is also thinner. Yeah, like the part when they circle the other part, that's pointing that out too, right? Yeah, you're right too. It's like a square. Yeah, it's definitely the shock collar one and not the vibration collar one. It's clearly this one, not this one. And yet, the Hassan people will try and lie and say it's this one. Even though, again, it's got a whole extra piece on the bottom. It's significantly squarer, right? Significantly square in every way, and so is his. Those collars are illegal here. He certainly used a shock collar. Like, I don't know what you can even say anymore, right? With that evidence. And here's the fucking thing, too. This is why I hate disinformation as a concept. Because these fuckers will say whatever the fuck nonsense. This is disinformation that they're doing now, right? That they're doing now. And yet they're saying this is a lie, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. But then you actually have some people prove it, right? And no, they don't respond to anything to that. As you spread, yeah, as you proceed to spread disinformation. Well, it's right here. This proves it. Right? This proves it. This picture proves it. It's without a shadow of a doubt, that is a shock collar. Without a shadow of a doubt. Right? Unless, and people say like, Well, people say they go, you can't remove the prongs. Yeah, that's why he broke them off, right? You never, and don't even tell me you can't break off prongs. I broke off prongs on accident, all kinds of things. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You broke off prongs. This guy's a lying phony. And then look, when you adjust the levels, right? Why you can clearly see the duct tape. Not only can you clearly see the duct tape, you can clearly see indentations marking like where the prongs are or were, right? Look. See on the top and the bottom there, the little like why is there even any kind of like indentation or anything there? If it's not a broken prong, like stubble thing, then what is that at the top? Well, I mean, like if you even had to like establish it, but the square screen already establishes it. Why the fuck would you do this if you're not hiding something? Why the fuck would you put duct tape on it and do this? This means, you know what this means though? This means this guy is fucking evil, like for real. And again, I like people always paint it like, what was it Nintendo said yesterday? One side he says is sex scandals, and he paints that as Republicans, and he goes, other sides are saying it's a shock collar when it's really not, or whatever. And it's like, well, in reality, it's way more evil. It's way more evil. I'm sure Nintendo is not going to admit he's evil here, right? Or something. But this is way more evil. This means he planned this. He had 12 hours to figure out what his PR move was, and what he did was he found out about the other option, or he already knew about it, right? He already knew about the other make. So he goes, well, I can make it look like that one, and I can fool people. He came up with that plan and did it. He's fucking evil, man. Like, and he lies to everyone's face, saying that it's not the thing. Like when he pulls it out. Let's see if we can find. Can we find the video of him doing that now? I'm gonna leave these up though, but I want to see the actual video real quick. And again, it was presented to me like, oh, clearly not a real thing. Clearly people are just pretending that he shocked his dog. And you know what, when I watched the clip, I thought right away, I told Riot, I said he shocked him. If you look at it, have you guys seen the actual clip? The clip, I don't know, like, there's a reason why. More consequential. I'm looking for the. Okay. I guess I'll just search Twitter, I guess, for it. Can I search, like, by if it has a video or not? I don't know. It's hard to find this stuff sometimes. Oh, wait, here's. Okay, I found him saying the video. Okay. And you have people saying that it's looks like this person. It was very obvious staying with 10 brain cells, I'm not gonna lie. Then what the fuck? Like this fucking these people, and look at their like profile and you're like, oh yeah, duh, of course. He really admitted to only shot calling another stream. Linger might be wrong on this street. You're definitely wrong. You're definitely wrong. Bro. Hold on. I gotta reply to this guy. You are for sure wrong. Let me post the fucking thing. Like, what fucking copium drugs do you have to snort? And this is, again, why I always find it weird, like, I'm always, like, arguing with Nintendo, because he's always giving me, like, the opposite side of these issues, where that are clearly lies. And I never understand why. I never understand why. Like, that's clearly a lie. The thing not being a shot caller should be, how come nobody else could tell? I could tell right away what happened. Like all they have is this, right? Where they say it's removable. Yeah, it is removable, but it's still a different device. I mean, it's still the same device. Well, what are we saying? That he removed it and he doesn't use it that way? Then why isn't he saying that, right? Why isn't he saying that? And again, what's with the fucking duct tape? What? That's a flashlight. Huh? What's a flashlight? Remove the prong. Like, the people that are defending him are saying completely insane shit. Bringing up flashlight. So here's 4 points of evidence as a shock collar. Flashlight points to the shocking version of the collar. Yeah, right? That's not even on the vibration collar. Uh-huh. Charge port location proves it is shock version as well. What the fuck, man? The middle, yeah, look. The part covered up in the back. And yet, again, people are actually believing this. People are actually believing this. If he's lying about this, man... Let's open this one. Leave this one up, because we need this evidence, too. Who the fuck... People, I'm sure... There's still going to be some defense for how this isn't real. Uh-huh. Damn, the science is loud with this shit, you fucking moron. Look at this, man. This is fucking insane. And these fucking deranged lunatics just keep saying their fucking lies over and over again still. It's fucking crazy, man. This guy's evil, bro. This guy's fucking evil. Here's the actual scene I just want to watch this one. So this one, when I watched his original thing, I said from the start it was a shock collar. I said from the start. Why? Because don't, like... Here, let's watch it.
Of all of America's...
Anybody that watches this and sees it not as a shock collar, I would like to know why. I would like to know what the hell you were thinking. I get that you can see, look at the dog, right? And look at the dog going back to its bed and say, oh, it stuck its paw, it caught its paw. But look at him. Watch him. Don't watch the dog. Watch him.
Violence. Okay? It's the same reason as...
Sound. He does not react to the sound. He does not flinch. Like, oh no, my dog got hurt. Does he? Does he? Does he? No. He's totally calm, then looks back. Like, oh, I should react to this to pretend like I didn't know, because why is she doing that? He thinks for a second and then looks back.
Violence.
What the fuck else would he be reaching for besides a shock collar here? That's what I want to know. Like, people that say, oh, it's not a shock collar, what the fuck else would he be reaching for? Why would he go, hey dog, stop, like in his head mentally, clearly, right? And then reach over for something. Unless it was a shock collar.
America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America... Kaya, please just fucking go... Just stop.
He does not react when it happens. He reacts after. If he was really responding to his dog, yelping, he would have turned right away. Am I wrong? He would have been like, what? Right away. Not, I know that sound's coming. Delay, delay. I should act shocked. Turn. Right?
Sequential violence. Okay.
To me, I don't see how anybody saw this. I know, I know Riot remembers. I don't know how anybody, because I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I can see not what I'm seeing here. But I mean it, though. If you watch him, I get how you could watch the dog and be like, oh, maybe it stubbed its toe or something, or whatever.
It's the same reason as
but if you watch him, it makes no sense.
Please.
What the fuck is he reaching for? If you think it could be something else he's reaching for, tell me what. Tell me what he could be reaching for right now on Earth that would make any sense. That he would look at his dog, want her to stop, and reach for. What would he reach for?
Just fucking go. Just stop.
And why doesn't he react when the dog actually makes a noise? Why doesn't he react right then? Why doesn't it shock him that it happens? When a noise shocks you, you react. You move. You go, huh? He does not do that. He totally is oblivious. He totally ignores it.
Reason
Look.
as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just
not any sign of noticing the yelp, right? Like a shocked by it. I mean, and the only way he would be not shocked by the yelp is if he just knew there was a possibility of what caused it because he just pushed it.
Stop.
Right? Why is the dog even bothering him by just finding a spot to lay down? They're spot trading. He's spot training his dog. He wants his dog to stay. This is how a lot of people train their dogs now. He wants the dog to stay on the bed and not leave. That's why, right? It's called spot training. No dog yelps at that. Yeah. The yelp alone should convince you that they're here with the dog. Yeah. Brain stuff is real easy. There's retardation and things like. Yeah. I know. Like the fact that people are saying like it's still sticking out. It's like I've broken prongs off things like that tons of times on accident, not even on purpose. Never getting stuck or anything like that. Yeah. No, I agree. But I can see how like if people just staring at the dog, they'd say, "Well, the thing is the dog." I don't want to do it last time, but. You can see how, like, maybe the paw gets stuck on the edge of the bed, somebody could say, or something on the ground. But look, where her paws are, and then she puts one up, right? And then, but she's already, the paw is already on the bed now, and the other paw is on the floor when it happens, right? And then the other paw pulls up, and then the shock happens, right? But she was already, there was nothing for her to really get stuck on. I think it's a female dog, I don't know. So the stuck paw theory doesn't really make sense if you actually watch.
Stop.
I agree. Doesn't really make sense. But I could see seeing it if you weren't looking at him. If you looked at the dog over him.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're
now,
being such a
okay, so
baby.
that's good to watch to know evil. Look at the face of evil. Now let's watch another face of evil. Let's let him lie to us completely. And now again, now we know the extra evidence. We know this is premeditated. We know this lie is premeditated, okay? We know this lie is premeditated. Check it out. So think about that. Now that we know he's about to tell a premeditated lie, look for signs. Look for things that can teach you who's a liar, because he's going to show them, right? Because we know he's lying. And we know he's trying to deceive you.
That people...
Now also notice, does he normally look over there? Hold on. I thought he looks like at the camera. Can we see this again?
Of all
where does he look?
America's much more
I guess he looks in the same
violence.
Where does he look when he's streaming? He looks at his screen,
as to why
and then he looks. He doesn't really look at anything, does he? Okay. I guess I can't really tell anything from that.
People are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is
the fact that he's showing it shows that he knows he's fucked. Basically,
he saw. It has the capacity to vibrate.
It has the capacity to vibrate. Why did he say that?
And that's it.
You liar. Can you see this, guys? And you see why, like I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of defense for this about like, oh yeah, he said the truth. It has the capacity to vibrate. Why did he word it that way? It has the capacity to vibrate. Why did you word it that way? Because that's not its real function, is it? That's not its primary function, is it? It has the capacity to vibrate. Why would you word it that way? Because it's not its primary function, is it, bro? That's its secondary function. That's why you would say it has the capacity to. Because that's a secondary function you're describing. And you know it.
Are you happy?
No, you fucking liar. I'm not happy at all. That means he flat out fucking lies, man. He covered the USB, he covered the charging port with duct tape. And you could say, oh, how do I know he added the duct tape recently? Because the charging port is covered. Duh. I'm pretty sure you can hear the zap. You might be able to, Midnight. Like, that might be true. I bet if you analyze the audio for real, you might be able to, Midnight. Midnight, everybody's in basic room. I don't know if you know that or not. Muslim communists have always treated dogs poorly, yeah. I was thinking I need to make TTS. I need to make chat TTS so everybody knows what everybody's saying in the different chats. I want to try to do that before tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how easy it's going to be to build a chat reader, but I'm going to build one for Linda anyway. And I was messing with it before stream today. So, anyway.
There's the AirTag.
This is somebody lying to your fucking face.
There's the fucking...
And he acts like he's showing a thing.
Vibrator.
And look at the chat being like, oh, whatever. Look, someone says it. So it's a shock collar. The consumer person says it, right? Wires, it's clearly laser beam. Most people being all fake and whatever.
It also has a flashlight.
Here's the thing. Flashlight capacity is only in the shocking one.
Component to it at nighttime. And it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost.
This is how he lies. This is how liars lie. Look at his behavior. Watch his eyes. There's a lot to learn here because we know he's lying. And he's acting like, look, I explained it.
You are able to.
He's hoping people. He doesn't know what to say though. He's just hoping people believe him. Now here's the thing: any other person would have been banned off Twitch for this.
Emits a sound. Okay.
It emits a sound. Then why didn't it emit a sound when she yelped? You dumbass.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate. And that's it.
Now he's saying that and he thinks he's telling the truth because he thinks he broke the capacity for the shock. That's why he's wording it that way. Which is so fucking dishonest, so fucking disgusting. Watch this one more time. We need to study a liar, bro. And again, if you look at the levels, you can clearly see that's electrical tape. That's black electrical tape covering the thing. Right? It's clearly black electrical tape. Look. That's a flashlight, you fucking moron. And then, yeah, it actually shows. Why does it have that? Right? The little thing from the shot collar, the bottom part. Why is it square? Why? There's like a million points of evidence that it is the shot collar. Then look by the back of his finger. That's where the charging port is, which was shown on another one. Which one of these other ones? There we go. Right? The charging port position is different on the two units. It's in the back. What the fuck? Can we put the collar on him? I think we should. Pretty sure. I think we should, yes. Just because A B does not equals A equals C. It's incredible watching conservative reactionary morons trying to formulate critical thinking and just utterly failing. What? How do they not have a point? What are you talking about, bro? Communists are liars that smoke crack cocaine. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? All they're proving is that communists are lying fucks, right? Like, that's all you're proving. That's all you're proving, bro. That's all you're proving. The communists lie, which you already knew. Example 2021 that communists are just liars. Okay. Okay. I should apply to some more of these communists real quick. You don't even want to work. So why are you telling people to get a job? Stupid commie. Okay. This is like that reality thing you posted in Discord. Which thing? Let's get back to the game now. I have all these things open. I think it's a river. Something like this. The term of Japanese Buddhist mythology refers to the river Styx, right, in traditional Chinese and Japanese afterlife belief. So we're at the river Styx. Here's a detailed breakdown of this concept. Sanzu, this literally means three paths or three ways, referring to the different destinies people face after death. The term Sanzu is derived from the Sanskrit word traya, meaning three. It refers to the division of the souls into three categories: those who are reborn as humans, animals, and hell beings. Ah, okay. So the three-way means, are you going to be reborn? Are you going to go to hell? Or are you going to, what's the third one? Reborn as humans, animals, and hell. Oh, if you're going to be reincarnated as a frog or something. Okay. In Japanese folklore, the Sanzu no Kawa is a river that separates this world from the next, similar to the river Styx in Greek mythology. It serves as a boundary between life and death. Souls of the deceased are said to cross this river on their way to the afterlife. Yeah, this game was 95, Christmas 95. That's crazy. So this was definitely first then. Okay, the Sanzu River. This river is often depicted in Japanese Buddhist and literature as a place where souls must be judged before they can pass into their next life. The shore of Sanzu no Kawa part means the shore or bank of the river. This term would refer to the area around the river Sanzu, where souls gather before crossing. It's to live in the darkness. You understand? Is that too annoying for you? It's an easy job, okay? Even you should be able to handle it. Even if your soul is in the wrong body, you should have no problem. Yes, Ishii knows. Apparently, in the library, there's been some demons showing up in the seaside library. You need to go there, deal with it. Thank you. Because apparently, what's the... Hold on. What's the gooey? Gooey. Do I know this word? I think so, right? Kind, a sort, a category. Okay. Oh, it's a kind that we've never seen before. It's a demon we've never seen before. So I'm interested. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal, though. It should just be some minor demons. No big deal. Just like always. Well, I guess not like always. You don't really do it before. You haven't really done it before, have you? Well, come back, alright? When you're done. Okay. I will. So... Okay. Not like always, because we'll get paid. Oh, we'll save. She looks like someone who would talk to ghosts, yeah. Yeah, and I noticed that all your demon slots are empty. Why is that exactly? Well, we haven't yet actually encountered anything yet. Like, so far it started with us as like a kid, Oshiko, which means P kid. And the game, yeah, actually now. We haven't really encountered anything yet. We did encounter a guy, like a bad guy, and he killed us. But we haven't really, like, actually started dungeon crawling yet. So far, the whole game has just been set up for, like, the situation. Which is interesting. I assume we get our body before the end of the day. I mean, not the end of the day, sorry, the end of the game. So there you go. Devil Summoner, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Lots of cool stuff about this. I don't want to scan the guidebook, too, to show you guys. Because I have, like, 2 of them. I have 3 guidebooks. I thought... one of them is not for this, though. It's actually for... the thing I'm about to show you in a second. Which isn't actually a game. It's a companion piece of software. Kuma Zen Show. What is it? I'll show you. What's crazy is I wonder like how much it costs. It costs the same price as a game. That kind of, I doubt it, but I don't know. It was definitely in a jewel case, like in a Saturn jewel case. I've seen that. So, what does that mean? I don't know. Okay. But check it out. I wonder how much it costs and stuff like that. It's an appendix. It's an atlas, an almanac of all the demons, is what it is. Wasn't it cool when game companies actually did stuff like this? Like, I miss that era. Very much. Very much so. The world. The world that lives inside people. Time and humans are born in different forms. Sometimes they're called gods, sometimes they're called demons. Well, there's Jack Frost on there. You can't even stop it, it just repeats. Like respect, hatred, and of course fear. Welcome to my demon cathedral. We were there in the game a minute ago. 1996. It's coming out a year later, or was it the same year? But check it out, right? So you can look up any demon in the game. Pretty much. I think so. I think they're all in here. Ron, Tendo. I don't know. What would we look up? Sid. I don't want to look up bosses. No, let's go to enemies. Can we find like a Jack Frost or something? Oh, we should go by name if I want to do that, right? And then I have some clue what I'm doing. Okay, Jack Frost. The A's. Ba, be, ho, ma, me. Ki, ku, sa. There we go, almost. Jack is here. It is. So you can look them up. Any demon, right? You can look them up, and then you can show different things about them. Those are their base stats. Here's their derived stats and their skills. Bufu, Maha Bufu, Dia. That means Jack Frost starts with a couple of things. That's cool. And then this. I think this is how you, it says their type, calm. So I assume that's when it comes to talking to them and convincing them. And then this is like their loyalty change thing. Something changes their loyalty to you. There's a loyalty system. I don't totally know how it works or what the deal is, but it says loyalty change. And it says wants things type. I guess that just means you give it stuff. And then I think these are methods to fuse it, maybe? But they say 2 different demons. Maybe those are just possible fusion methods? I assume they are. Aga, Shion, and Knocker. I assume that's what those are. And then here, you have a descriptor of the class, which is Fairy, Yosei, and it describes it here. These are demons that aren't really interested in... bright demons that aren't really interested in good or evil. They just do what they like. Yeah, that's true. There's a fairy bar. Then you click this. And you view it like this. You change the view like this to see the sprite. Right? And then... cool. What is this? And then the note here tells you all about them and where they're from. Jack Frost is from Igores, America. English in America. England and America. They appear when it gets cold. They're supposed to be like the little frost. And they disappear in the spring. It's like they're talking about like a snowman, right? By Jack Frost they mean a snowman. You know what they basically mean? They mean snowman, right? Because that's how like Frosty the Snowman works. It is pretty dope for real, right? So like we can look up every demon and get a little story thing. So this thing, I actually have a guidebook that's for this. Isn't that kind of bizarre a little bit? So I have 3 Devil Summoner guidebooks, and I only realized this now that I've like loaded this up and looked. And I looked at the guidebook, and it says it on the inner cover. It says, you know, what game it's for, and it is this. It's the Akuma Zen Show. It's not Devil Summoner. I didn't even realize that when I bought it. But that's all fine. It just means this one guidebook has like... I was wondering why it was all demons. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get why it's like this. It does have a little bit of story stuff for the game at the end. But, the cover of the book says Devil Summoner Complete. But, it's actually, I assume, meant to go with this. And then I have 2 other guidebooks. One's called Basic and one's called like Master. And they go together. And they're made by the same publisher. Flavor text, exactly. I like one of the. I always like doing that. One of the Shin Megami games where you can like look up like the stories of different demons and stuff. I like way more than when you can't do that. So this is awesome to me. This is awesome to me, and I got a matching guidebook that covers the same kind of thing. So I want to scan them. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get them scanned before we beat the games. If I don't. I don't know, I want to scan them before we finish this. All I need to do is cut the spines off and all that, but I have to find the scanner, make sure it still works and everything. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. But I would like to show you that the books are really cool. They like, I don't know how to describe it without showing you. They're very cool. Old guy, like, I don't know, Japanese guidebooks are on a whole nother level from, there's few American English guidebooks that are as good as, like, any Japanese ones. Why is that? I don't know, it's just the way it is. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna cut the recording now.